I got the eye done, I got the jaw done. That's looking good. Now let's go and do these fins. There's a control that's very useful that I'll probably just copy and paste the mel script in the in one of the posts. It was created by one of my students. I'm not a mel scripting guy. I'm a rigger. I'm more of an animator than a rigger, but I do know how to rig pretty well. But I don't know how to do any mel scripting. And he created this really nice rig. One of the issues with boxes, if you go to create nerve curve and do a cube, square I mean, let's create a square. It breaks them apart into pieces, which is very irritating. This is not a good control. Also on top of that, if you go to our hypergraph, it also gives you an extra group node down here. So let's delete that. But he actually has a bunch of controls you can just hit and will make something for you. Yeah, for the toe, he created a little box. We kind of zoom up on it. Here's our box. I'm going to move this out of the fish and make it a lot bigger. I want it thin because I want it to be able to wrap around these controls. Let's go to vertices controls and let's select these guys. I'm just going to scale them in so it makes it a flatter box. Do the bottom ones, the top ones. Oops, wrong way. And the sides. So now it's a much better box. Deselect and reselect it. Pivot point's not the best place. If you go to modify center pivot point, we can just get it better. So it's perfectly centered in here. So now we have a box control. And just like the circle, I'm going to kind of put this over here and duplicate it. And now let's put it to the fins. I'll do that in the next video, but that's kind of how to create the box from this mel script. At worst comes to worst, I'll show you a different way if you don't have this mel script for the box. I'll kind of show you both examples of 10.